Hello everyone and welcome to Tours Forge. Thought I should show you my latest forge build. I wanted a forge that made an even more even heat for making my pattern welded swords. So I decided to make another ribbon burner forge, a little bit smaller than, and it's a circular forge for mostly for sword making and smaller stuff, but it will give a lot more even heat than this forge. This is just a forced air forge. The one I usually do all my forge welding in gets really hot, but that's an ordinary forced air propane forge. And then I got another forge here. This is my big ribbon burner forge, and this is 30 by 30 centimeters in the floor, so I can fit these inside my big Dane axes. So I decided to make another for pattern welded sword making, because it's good with an even heat when you're forge welding all the multi-bar rods together. So, and it's the same construction that I made for all my forges. Just ordinary water pipes, and I took a ball valve for the air gate, and the gas inlet is just an end cap that I drilled, I think, a 2mm hole in, and it doesn't have MIG tips or anything. It just blows right into the wall, and that's the secret of it. And all the bends you see here, it helps mixing the gas on the way into the burning manifold here, and you get extremely hot, an extremely hot flame with very little gas consumption. And you can see I have a pitiful little fan. It's just an air mattress blowing fan for air supply, for pressure supply, but I think it moves quite a lot of air actually, but I don't think it's really enough for this forge. I will try it, never tried it before on this type of burner. It's more than enough to get up to 1500 and more Celsius in this one, because I melt iron these with no problem. So let's see what we can do. Let's fire it up and see how it works. Let's go get a lighter somewhere in my very organized table here, if I can find. Probably I put these lighters all over the place, and shouldn't show you all this mess. Well, don't seem to. Yeah, here is one. So let's go back and try to light the forge. With all these forges that relies on air pressure from a fan, I raise the warning finger, because if you start the gas before you start the fan, you may have some problem, because the gas is heavy, more heavy than air, so it will pour down into the fan and may cause an explosion. Or the same if you get a complete mixture in here, you can get a nasty explosion as well. So be careful and be sure to always start with a fan, and and the opposite way. Turn off the gas first when you're closing it, so the fan can blow out the remaining gases inside the forge, where it can't do any harm. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to make some noise because these fans are quite noisy. So let's start it. And let's give it some gas over here. So, and let's see. Well, maybe if I turn the valve on a little bit. And there we go. And we got quite a big flame here. I think this is going to be hot enough. Forge welding, anyway. But that's how it works. Let's close it up. Gas, I always take the main valve for this. So the gas can leave all the lines here and let it blow out for a while. And then you close the fan. So this was a little long talk about the boring forge, but anyway, have a nice day.